Hello there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Brotato. Today we're going to be trying to unlock this character over here where it says hold 3000 materials. Now we could do that with a streamer, but we've already taken him to danger level 5, so we're going to try the saver today, who gets plus 15 harvesting, plus 1% damage for every 25 materials you have. You start with the piggy bank and items are 50% more expensive. So I'm going to try it with a weapon I've also not tried before, with the spear. So the spear gives just flat melee damage, which is good. It's not bad scaling. The critical is just a 2x modifier with a very low chance. The cooldown is dreadful, but the range is absolutely massive. Look at that. And that pierces through enemies as well. So I was thinking we could give this a go, and it's a primitive weapon as well, so it's going to give us health. So it could be fun. We'll have to see how this goes. We definitely want to increase the attack speed though, I think. In this particular case, I think I might go flat melee damage because it scales pretty well with that one. Can we have another one? There's another spear for us. There's another spear for us. Perfect. We're not going to reroll like crazy, but the first few shops we definitely want to make sure we get at least a couple weapons. But as you saw, we could barely afford 2, whereas sometimes we can end up coming out with like 4 weapons. So, ooh, there we go. Collect what materials we can, get all of those. Bap. I like it. I like it. Get some max health there. Get 2 melee damage. Sure. It's going up nicely. Do we want more knockback? Has this got any knockback? I'll lock that. I'm curious. I'll do one more. There we go. Nice. How would this feel with knockback, do we wonder? Do we want that? I kind of want to play defensively with this character. So, like, worst case, we could just stand over here and just let it clear up, because it is taking these charges out before they even get a chance to charge, which is really nice, actually. A good thing to note. Bop. Nice, I like it. Let's go for some armor in that particular case. I think I'm going to get a spear and attack damage. Right, we're going to really need to start thinking about saving up. Probably after this wave, we'll do that. We'll spend a little bit less in the shops and try focus a little bit, perhaps more on upgrades being beneficial to us. But I think if there's items that we really want to get, we can buy them. There's nothing to say we couldn't. And maybe we work on being a bit more tanky than necessarily glass cannony, because we'll gain damage anyway. And that's just one thing that we need to remember. So I think here, kind of want to reroll for a big attack speed. Melee damage. Okay, I'm going to take the boxing glove. Ugly Tooth will lock in for next time. That might be extremely helpful for us. How is our attack speed looking? Still 1.27. I'd like to get that under 1 second, if possible. I mean, I'd like to get it to instant, but let's not talk about that. That's going to need a lot of attack speed. But maybe one of the legendaries will do that. Maybe we'll get, like, Retrimation's Red Hoodie. That can give us a lot of attack speed if we get a lot of dodge, which I really want to do. I definitely want to get a lot of armor and regen. I don't think this is going to be a lifesteal run. 10 harvesting would go a long way. I'm going to go for the dodge. Thief Stagger was my other option that I was thinking about going, which maybe we'll do a run in the future if anyone wants to see it. Maybe we can do that. So we'll go for that, and we'll call it a day. How does this feel with knockback? Up, up, up. Oh, well, they can't be knocked back, so... I don't know. At the moment, they're dying quickly. But We'll find out. We'll just see how it goes, shall we? So far, this isn't feeling too bad. Get the tree, who seems to be stronger than most of these enemies at the moment. Oop. We got ourselves in an awkward spot there. Did I get health regen? I did. I did pick that up. So that's not too bad. Let's come in here, collect some of these materials. You got a crate for me? No. Unlucky. I actually don't know what else we want. We could do Etsy's couch and really tank our speed. Speaking of which, we have taken speed down. 3 armor. Nice, that was a very good roll. Another spear for us. Another spear, perfect. And then we go. We're trying to not spend much money at all. I think when you're upgrading your weapon like that, it's probably worth it. Well, A, because we only had 5 weapons to start with, and then it was a nice upgrade anyway. Okay, we got to keep an eye out for eggs, because I don't really want to deal with these guys. Although I say that, we appear to have spawned one already. Anywhere else? Anywhere else? Get it? Oh, there we go. So it looks like these are doing decent damage now. They seem to upgrade really well as well. Did we have a look at the upgrade? Definitely has cooldown. Gets more range. And then the damage goes up by like 50%. That's really good scaling. Get it! Get it! I'm feeling pretty good about the start here. More armor. More regen. Ooh. Enemies have a 20% chance to explode for 50% of our melee damage. I don't know about that one. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. This is very risky, by the way. Us taking the health down. Especially considering we have a very, very small health regen. I'll think about that rip and tear. But we haven't really been taking a lot of flat damage. That's got to be good. That's got to help us, surely, with like wave clear and things like that. If we take another hit from these big guys, we are going to die. Right, there's a tree. Consumable. Thank you. Oof. Okay. How much armor have we got? 6 armor. That didn't hurt as much as I thought it might have done. Let's see. Any more trees? Any more trees? Excuse me. Trees. Get him. Okay. Actually got quite a bit of health from the spears. Let's go. More HP regen. You know, I'm going to take it and I'm just going to leave it at that. It's got to help, right? Is this going to tell us how much damage it's dealt? Yeah. The thing is, we've tanked our harvesting a little bit there as well. This is a horde wave, so this is going to be pretty nice for us. Could potentially just sit in the corner. Which might not be a bad shout. Is that telling us? Okay, that's actually dealt quite a bit of damage already. Alright, that was a good shout. So maybe we think about scaling melee damage as well. Flat melee damage. Because it's also, we get 2 melee damage in most cases. So, whoop. I walked into that one. Alright, let's see if we can collect up some of these materials without taking too much damage. There's a tree up here. We'll be fine. This is feeling very smooth considering we still have 4 common weapons. That explosion is actually okay. Okay. I like it. Pickup range? Yeah. 4 melee damage. So that's gonna explode for 17. Should be 19, 20. Cool. Range and attack speed up. Sure, we'll just do that. I'm trying to spend the least amount we possibly can. I walked into that one again. I'm very good at walking into their path. They don't even need to try and hide their path in. Wave 10, again, I always find wave 10 so weird with the way that it spawns. That, in a good way, like, it's nice that all the waves aren't just the same. But, like, I don't feel like you can corral them. Then you end up with materials everywhere. It's like, whoa. Right, can we... I want to pick up some of these materials, thank you. Because it's worthwhile picking them up because we get extra 20% on the piggy bank if we don't spend them. Okay, we're going to be a little bit aggressive here for a bit. Try and get as much as we can. We're definitely feeling a little bit tankier. Nearly halfway. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. Regen melee damage. Perfect. One more reroll. Okay, call it a day. Up to 55% damage. That's pretty good. Our spears are doing decent damage now. These guys are a bit tough, as always. They're just going to chase us around like crazy. But Mammoth would be very good for us, because isn't that maximum health, melee damage, and it wasn't regen, was it? I can't remember. I've hardly picked up Mammoth, actually. There's a few legendaries that we'd probably like. Speaking of which, we need to have a look whether or not it's going to be a Horde wave next, or it's an Elite. I'm not sure how I feel about an Elite at the moment. But with that, maybe on our level up, if we do get one, which I think we will, maybe we should think about just taking a bit more of a defensive stat. We'll have a look what we get. 3 armor, though. Sure. Speaking of which, combine that. Do we want to luck down? XP up, though? Sure. We are facing an Elite. Who are you going to be? Okay, I'm not too worried about him, because we have range. So, he's normally a problem if you've got... hang on a sec, sorry. He's normally a problem if you need to be up close and personal with him. Which... Can you all give me a second to actually deal with the boss, please? Thank you. Go away. Go away. Okay, let's get him out of this corner for a second. This is... I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Just trying to focus on everything else as well. Because we are taking a bit of damage. But we're doing okay. There we go. He's going to give us a full heal if we can get him. There we go. Very nice. A bit sketchy, but free legendary. Oh, no. We don't want that. It's nice, but it's not something that we want, really. 2 range damage. Take another spear. A very big cacti club. We'll take the damage and we'll call it. Okay, we are at 2,100 materials, so I think we're nearly at 3,000. Which, I think it's going okay. We're getting quite a bit of damage. What are we looking at the moment? Is it going to tell us? 87% damage up. That's pretty nice. Our speed is looking a little bit dodgy, because we got speed down. So I think we just need to be very careful, because I think this run is going well, but there's going to be a point where we kind of want to pivot a little bit more. I'm just a bit worried that we might lose our... I don't want to lose our run now, because I think we're doing really well. Until I run into Chargy Boys. Every time. Every time I run into Chargy Boys. 5 health regen, yes please. I'll do armor. Armor. Fine. Fine. I'm gonna call it there. We're nearly there. I'm being so stingy at the moment with all of our resources. But I think that's okay. The next one I think we had was a horde wave. It wasn't an elite. Which we should be okay with that because we've got rip and tear as well. I think rip and tear has been doing good amount of damage for us. And we have slightly tanked our range, nothing major. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay, can we... I want to get some of these ranged guys down a little bit. So I'm going to do a bit of a circle through here. Get him! Get him! Because projectiles suck. Okay, we've got our 3000s. Woo! That's good. That means we've unlocked that new character, which we can probably have a look at on the next run. I'm never taking Weird Ghost at this one. 6% dodge, please. 6% damage, lifesteal. I'm going to take the armor there. I kind of want... That's what I was after. And some more regen. Okay, so this is a horde wave. Now, how much do we think we can get our materials up to by the final boss fight? That's the big question. We'd desperately need to get our dodge up, I think, if we want to handle that. Okay, can we move out of here, actually? I don't think I want to be trapped in a corner. I want to have a little bit of flexibility, thank you. There we go. Oh, okay, okay. Look at the rip and tear go. That's got to be all rip and tear's work, surely. That was really good. Okay. Well, rip and tear wasn't unique either, so we could get up to 4 more. That would be cool. But we haven't got any more horde waves. Very nice. Again, explosive shells. Don't need it, but that wasn't even a legendary chest. So that's nice. I'll go for some max HP in that particular case. Maybe with a beard would be cool, but it doesn't help us. We'll go for a medal. What are we up to on damage? 161. So this is where it starts scaling a bit drastically. So we can literally just buy a few things, make sure that we go in with more than we had. So I'm looking forward to seeing how far we can push it. We could easily push it to 5k. Like, there's no doubt about that. Do we want to try and get to like 6k or something? Maybe. Definitely be worth giving it a go. Because we are getting loads of damage, even though we've only got blue weapons. Bear that in mind. Only got blue weapons. Right. Gathered all those materials up. Whoa. Whip, 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 whip. Get as many as we can. We still got a little bit of time left. Nice. 4,500. You know, I'll go full speed up. I don't want any of that, actually. I don't want dodge down. I'll definitely take this. Yeah, that's a big damage boost. Alright. See, we're slowly gaining... Oh, he got destroyed. Get wrecked, son. Yeah, we're at 4,200. Get to 5,000 at the end of this, alright? And if we can start with next wave with 5,000, that would be great. 163, 207. Okay, we're not doing too badly. Oh no. if we haven't got an elite now, that means we got an elite on wave 18, which is not nice. That isn't nice at all. Also, our defense is feeling a little bit lackluster. Not bad, just a little bit lackluster. Oh, I may as well just... Let's run through here, see what we can get. Been a bit risky. 5,000, perfect. Don't care about burning. Let's go attack speed, yeah. I didn't get alien eyes. Could do crit chance up. Dodge up. Definitely think I want dodge up. You know, I'm going to get warrior helmet. And call it there. So again, we're starting with 5,000. Okay, the chef's not a bad one to deal with either. We kind of just need to make sure we dodge his attacks, which I'm trying to also not be attacked by all of these other guys, which is more annoying than not. They are the biggest problem, not the actual chef itself, but all the other ones. Alright, full heal if we kill the chef. Perfect. I think that is good. Now we can just focus on not being absolutely abused by these silly things. Get the eggs. This is the problem. It's not necessarily the elites. It's everything else that's going on around you. While you've been forced to dodge the elites, you've been caught off guard by everything else. What legendary do we think? Yeah. Fine. 5 armor. 5 speed. We lose a bit of health regen. That's fine. We don't care about lifesteal anyway. Although maybe we should. I'm not sure. More armor. And then we'll tank the armor for dodge. And then you know what? Let's go. Wave 19. We got 6,000. That's what? 241% damage up? Why not? Why not, people? That's probably why not, because you can be overwhelmed if you haven't got the attack speed to match it. We could just stand here, couldn't we? Someone give us a barricade and a statue, and we'll just, we'll be fine. Nah, that's boring. Let's go kill some of these buffy boys, get some trees. Okay. Get more trees. I'm being a bit aggressive, but I think we're okay. Trying to get them to cluster up as well, so we can get rip and tear to work. There we go. Go through here. Up. Okay. I have a newfound appreciation for rip and tear, I think. 6,500. Madness. Okay, now we're getting spears, are we? Anything else? Another spear? Speed? You know what, I'm going to take this for attack speed. Hunting trophy? Wrong one, dude. I'll take that. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do. The thing is, we have a good range as well. So that's always nice. It just means that we can... We're not relying heavily on... Ooh, actually, hang on, hang on. I need to focus here a little bit. Hang on. What's going on here? Hang on. Excuse me. What is going on here? Sorry, I need to focus. Let's get him down and things will be so much better. Because he's the annoying one. Okay, we got it. Alright. It's pretty much a free win now. Now we just actually need to get up to him. There you go. We'll just move in his direction and we can call it there as a win. Okay, spears. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So what was the character we unlocked? The Entrepreneur, minus 25% item prices, perfect. Harvesting modifications are increased by 50%. Gain 25% more materials from recycling items, okay. That's good. Minus 100% of materials at the start of waves. Whoa. So if you don't spend, you are in trouble. Damage modifications are reduced by 50%. Okay. And then padding, plus 3 max HP, plus 1 max HP for every 100 materials you have. So what do we have like at the end? We had like 6,000 something. So what would that be? Let's say 6,500. 65 or 67 health. Yeah, that's about right. Cool. Well, considering we didn't buy a lot, we managed to get a lot of damage up. 269% damage up. These spears were doing a good amount of work. Cooldown went okay. Materials gained 6,640 from the piggy bank. That was nice. Rippon's hair did 42,528. Very nice. And brilliant. Well, with that, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you want to see some more, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you guys do have any suggestions for characters or builds you'd like to see, leave them down in the comments below. And perhaps in the next one, we'll tackle this Entrepreneur. And I will catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.